I So telepathic pay, I think they were trying to legalize it in the United States, and then it didn't pass. And I think it's just because it's too soon. This is my speculations, you know. We can go on conspiracy theories, but so I feel like it's too soon. You know, I don't think the material aspect of like artificial intelligence or like technology has advanced enough. You know, I think we need more time. You know, we need to like figure out those like watches that have like those like projectors, you know, like they just came out with the glasses. um but so I think like technology needs like the material aspect of technology needs to advance, you know. And so, you know, that's why I think they decided to put the telepathic pay on pause, you know. And I know a lot of people are like furious about that, you know. But the thing is, it's the same thing as a supply and demand. You like We can sit in our bed and get paid, you know, but you can apply and get W-2s and stuff. So it's really not telepathic pay. It's just like getting paid underneath the table, you know, from a company. But the thing is, it's untraceable. That's the issue, is taxes. You know, I don't get paid telepathically. I don't. You know, I've never got paid telepathically, you know. Um, I've tried like a few times, you know, but it doesn't end well, you know, and my bank put a stop to it really quickly. Um, but so, I'm talking about this because of the NDA aspect of it. So like the thing is, if you do get telepathic pay, one, it's not passed, so it's quote unquote illegal. You know, I don't know what's the fines or penalties or anything that comes with it, you know, um but the thing is, if you have to sign an NDA and on telepathic pay, how do you do taxes on that? You know, and I'm not like speaking for another person or for myself. Like, I really don't get paid telepathically. I'm thinking about going on welfare if I can't find a job. But like, my thing is, like, I am capable of doing a job. Like, I am really a hard worker. It's just the aspect of if a job really wants me. And I think I'm dealing with like tech aspects, like people are like calling me and I'm just like, I don't know if like I'm getting blocked, or you know, I don't know if people can actually text me right now, and I don't know why. Like the like there's no reason for the police to do it or the sheriff department to do it. Like, I don't know why like it would be happening, but either way, like, I don't know. But either way, the thing is with like the telepathic pay, even if you do decide to do it, you know, like do get the telepathic pay, and it's not like you can say it's getting paid through the TV, but the thing is, it's through a company, and you still need to get like the paperwork of it. You know, you still need to like get the hiring paperwork of the telepathic pay and stuff like that. And it's kind of getting like paid on how well you act during the day, is what I've came to the realization of what telepathic pay is. It's like you have something in your head, you're like, oh, you're gonna be getting paid this much right now, and now it's gonna drop down to this much, so at the end of the week you can just like calculate it on like, oh, this is how much I get paid an hourly or weekly or something, because I'm assuming overtime, you know, because people kind of have routines and stuff. You can figure out how much you get paid a week, you know. And then, even though it like bounces in your head, you know, you're like, oh, I got up to this amount, now I'm down to this amount, now I'm up to this amount and stuff. And I'm just like, I'd rather just have a set pay, you know, and then I don't have to listen to people, or you know, telepathically hearing, you know, of like, now you get paid this much, now you get paid this much, because it gets annoying, you know. And then it's like you get so distracted on like the money aspect of it, you forget to live your life, you know. You forget to like find joy in what you like to do, or what, you know, your senses are like to do, or if you decide to fight your senses, you know. Like, I used to love nature, and then I had to fight that, because that was something that I identified myself with, was nature. And I lost the the enjoyment of nature, even though like that was how I identified myself as, as a person who loved nature. And so I fought that for, quite a few years. And like now, like I made a video about camping, and I made it and how I like camping, but honestly I really have no clue if I like camping. I just know camping's good for people. Getting out in the country into like the woods is just healthy once in a while. I don't think like living out there permanently is good. You have isolation that makes people can go crazy just out of isolation itself, and then just like, I don't know, there's the cons of living in the country or, camping too long, so um so if you do decide to, like, telepathic pay isn't legal, but if you do decide to go down that path, just watch out, take care of yourself, really, but if you guys have like any like information more about telepathic pay, please let me know. I know some stores are taking like currency from other countries. I do know that, that when you pay at the till, you have to, some places offer you like, oh, you can pay in this currency or this currency. So I know we were like under attack for a while, so I know we're like, another country might take over the United States one day soon. I don't know how soon, but it might be in a few hundred years, who knows, but at least like, so we have that thing and people can play with that, but like, just watch out.